Okay, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at part 7 of the 12 example parts that you have to create, at least 8 of them. So this is going to be looking at specifically part 7 within those parts that you can create. So what I'm going to do, as always, open up Autodesk Inventor, and we're going to click on New and Standard IPT and create that. And with this particular part, again, I'm going to create a 2D sketch here to get us in 2D mode so we can start sketching. And I am actually going to select the XY plane here, that vertical plane, and I'm going to select the rectangle tool. Again, I always start all my drawings at the origin, so at the XY00 origin spot on my graphic window. So I'm just going to left click and drag out a rectangle. And like always, make sure you get your overall height and your overall length and depth of the part. With this particular one, I'm actually going to break this into 3 segments, this particular part. And I'm going to draw that middle section first, like the tower of that particular part. So with that section there, it has a height of 1.5. So I'm going to type in, it's 1.5, and it has an overall length of 1. So we're going to type in 1 here, and type tab over, and for the height it's 1.5. I'll press enter, and I'm going to finish that sketch. Use my center mouse button to click and hold, and I can drag that or zoom in and out with that center mouse button. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on extrude, and I'm going to extrude that out at a distance of 0.75. or 3/4 of an inch. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a 2D sketch. I'm going to create a sketch on the right hand side. Click my rectangle tool. I'm going to go to the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to draw out the first side here that gets attached to that center part. And that is 1.5 for the length, and tab over for the height is going to be at 0.75. And I'll finish that sketch, and I'm going to extrude that at a distance of 0.5. So I'll type in 0.5 and I'm going to extrude that. Make sure you're going in the right direction, like this is cutting into the part a little bit. We want to make sure that we're going in the right direction and it's building off of the part. Click OK. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this piece around. Alright, so I can use my view cube to rotate it around to get to the other side here, or I can press Shift center mouse button and I can orbit it around to get to this other side of the part. And I'm going to click on Create 2D Sketch, select the opposite side, which is the left hand side here. Again, rectangle tool, and create another rectangle that is 1.5 for the length, and tab for the height. It's going to be 0.75. Finish that, and I'm going to extrude that part out, or that section, or that sketch I should say, at 0.5. Click OK. And I'm just going to go to my home button here so you can see a good isometric view of it. And basically that part is completed. The only thing we need to do is go ahead and color that. So I'll color that part, and let's go ahead and just make that glossy black. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and save this into our folder. Again, we are working with part 7 here. So make sure we have part 7. Save it. And that's it. Alright, again, if you have any questions, please refer to your instructor or ask a classmate.